comment, share, subscribe, and like Beyond the Pew.
Host Apostle Janet Dinner.
And my co-host, Evangelist Joanna Smith. And yes, we want to also have fun on this live.
You can get through it. You just have to believe what I do now. Gotta make it all count. So why not me? I'm the perfect person to go through the storm. It won't break me, it won't kill me. I'll move on, and then I'll come out even better.
Hi, welcome to episode 2 of Beyond the Pew. Today we are going to talk on the topic of the breaking that become your becoming. This morning, this afternoon, wherever you are located, we are here today, your host, Dinal, and my co-host, Joanna Smith. As we venture into this topic today, this podcast is where faith meets healing, and where women and men find healing beyond Sunday morning. I am again your host, Janet Dinal, author of Life of a Woman Redeemed by Faith, a story of breaking, rebuilding, becoming the person God always saw you to be. So every week we walk and we walk around real story. We talk about real pain. We talk about real healing, real transformation. We talk about the version of you that are now struggling, the version of your safe place, your healing place, your rebuilding place, and beyond the pew place. We are gonna go deep with Beyond the Pew. And today we begin at the beginning, not just with topic, not just with
Lesson.
not just with
Story.
but
The story beyond the podcast.
and this is my host, my co-host, your co-host,
Joanna.
Joanna. What's her name, people?
Joanna Smith.
So we are here. We want to have fun today. So you may see us acting goofy. There are times when the Bible said there's time for everything, and today we want to just dig deep in some of the serious story, but we want to have fun, right? And together we're going beyond the surface. Together we are going beyond the pain. Together we are going beyond the pew and into the life of a person redeemed by faith. So please subscribe with us, because your next chapter starts right where? Beyond the pew.
Also, Janet, you said it all. This episode is gonna be so different. It's heavy, it's holy, and you're talking about breaking.
Yes.
Not the kind that people post online, but the kind that happens in the dark, the ones that no one talks about. But let me ask you, from the deepest place, what did breaking truly feel like for you?
Well, wow, it's so funny that you asked that question, because breaking felt like losing the version of myself I had been pretending to be.
Wow.
Yes.
Pretending. Big word.
Pretending to be. It felt like waking up every day with a smile on my face, but there was always a storm in my stomach, in my chest. And it felt like God was close enough to feel, but yet He was so quiet. He was so quiet to hear me. And it felt like I was holding pieces of myself that just didn't belong to me anymore. It felt like I was dying emotionally. I was dying spiritually. I was dying, woman of God, mentally, while still functional publicly.
So many of us go through that.
Yes. So my breaking was the moment I said to God, I don't recognize myself, and I don't know how to find myself again either. I had to literally say these things to God, because that was for me a confession.
Honest conversation.
It was, oh my God. It was a confession, becoming the doorway to my becoming. And many times God wants us to be honest. He wants us to speak the truth, speak our truth. Tell Him how we're feeling.
Wow. Breaking.
So take a deep breath again.
Remember in part 1 of our podcast, we have to do deep breath, and here it comes again, because it's a lot to take in when you realize that breaking, you have to function. You have to function while going through the breaking.
Yes, you have to. You
And
have
breaking, you mentioned breaking is not punishment,
to. No.
but it's transition. So while you are functioning through the breaking, you are transitioning to the
Ooh,
woman that you
to becoming.
are.
Yes,
For
yes.
the person who feels and who is listening and feel abandoned and forgotten, help them to understand what does it mean to break while transitioning.
I took a deep breath. It means to me then, and it means the same to me now, that God wasn't trying to hurt me. I thought He was. What God was doing, He was trying to free me. Sometimes He has to break what we built because it was built on survival. It was not identity. There's a saying that we use in Harim: God had to break my heart to save my soul. And that is what God had to
He
do.
wasn't attacking you.
No. But in the process, though, it felt like God is just quiet. God is just allowing all of this. How often have you said, God, why? God, why you even call me? Why you gave me this anointing? God, I don't want it. Why I am the only one? Yes. Why I am the only one that is going through this? Everyone is soaring, but I'm just, all I know is pain. All I know is hurt. All I know is brokenness. But we, at the moment, we're not even realizing God was not silent. He was planting and He was guiding us through the things that, because sometimes we are the one that cause our own pain. Now, the truth to be told,
Yes.
it's not prophetic. Sometimes it's we did something, because I did something that allowed some of my pain.
Made the process a little bit longer than it
Yeah,
should be.
there you go. That's it. I went out of the will of God. If you read my book, I went out of the will of God and I took measures in my own hands. Measures that I should have given to God. I didn't have the patience to wait. And because I did not have the patience, I fabricate my own destiny and allow the enemy to navigate. And I want to tell someone that breaking is God saying again to you, I'm removing what you settle for. I am removing what you settle for because it's suffocating who you are becoming. My God, that is powerful. Move the thing that I settle for. I settle for abuse, stay into an abusive relationship because of society. We're afraid of what society will say.
Afraid of what persons will say.
Yes, and I was afraid of my mother. And right now, under my voice, there are people that are in relationship, people who are doing things because of fear of what people are going to say, what people will do. If I knew then what I know now, my child would have been born today. Do I have regrets? Yes, many, many times. But you know, the hands of God is so merciful. He gave me 3 other one. But listen. Don't allow fear to be your king. Don't allow fear to be your partner, because fear will allow you to do things that will stop your destiny or to paralyze it. And the only person can come with the healing is Jesus. And he came in and he redeemed me. Because I, Joanna, evangelist, I was the one that causes this. How many times people, yes, how many times we said people doing this and people doing that? No, we make stupid choices in our life and we allow the door to open and the enemy began to have a field day. He said, we had a convention once called a empty house is a what? A devil's playground. And that was me. The devil was playing around in my life because I have open doors. And I want to tell someone that breaking in Breaking is him pulling you out of relationship that you're not supposed to be in, pulling you out of the environment that is toxic, the habits that you are now, it now becomes strongholds and version of yourself that are or were too small for your calling. So breaking in the moment when God said, I am not, baby girl, letting you shrink. I refuse to let you shrink. You will not shrink anymore. It is not abandonment, and that is where we need to get it right. It's what they call alignment. And I thank God for that.
There you go. Pain, suffocating. Don't let the pain that you're going through suffocate what your purpose is. Don't let the breaking suffocate the purpose that needs to birth. Your voice needs to be heard. Apostle's voice is being heard now. She's speaking, and this is an example for us to go forward, that even through the pain, even through the breaking, and yes, I love what you said, that sometimes we ourselves, we cause the breaking.
We do.
We cause the issues to come upon us, and then we don't understand. But it's until you actually had faith and decided, God, okay.
Accountability is a big thing as well. We have to take accountability for the things that we allow in life, and there is no sin that goes unpunished, and I had to pay my price. But the good thing about it is that I was able to sit my daughter down. And I couldn't do that with my mother. My mom was strict. But I was able to sit my daughter down and said, and she's in college. I said, baby girl, listen, this is the path that I took. I'm going to be your best friend, but your best friend is the one that's going to also correct you. But I want to be the mother that you're not afraid to come to and talk with and to share things that you're facing. Because if I had that with my mom,
things would have been different.
Way different. Yes. But you see, my mother grew up in the old time thing, where
she didn't know better. She just did what was stuck.
That's a way of showing love, is the way of keeping us under her arm. Because when children was loose, we couldn't do that. We had a thing on us where she held on to us. And I believe though that it had to do, she want the best for us. And the best for us this is the way that she know how to, because she didn't want us to be statistic of the rest. So I love her for setting that bar, because I'm now setting that bar for my daughter. But the bar is a bit different, where my daughter can now talk with me.
And come to you and relate to you.
Yes.
She's not afraid.
Wish we have that now.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure that Apostle, there's something that I know you have been through it and you may have heard at the time, but I'm pretty sure that, like for me, I'm happy that I'm able to hear your story, because you stepped through a path that I myself don't have to walk through that path, but I understand that your voice makes a difference. And if I feel like I'm going through that path, that I can always come to you. So you have someone that you can speak to. She went through that journey. You don't have to go through.
Yes.
She went through the breaking and everything so that you don't have to go through. God brought her through, and here we are today. And pain is a profit.
Oh yes, it is.
Isn't that deep? And that's personal for you.
It is.
How did pain prophesy to you, Apostle?
Oh, wow. When we think about pain, the first thing we think about is the way that it tore you apart. But my pain told me the truth about the part of my life that I didn't want to face. My faith, my pain, it told me who love me, who only want part of me, what I can give to them. It told me what I need to tolerate and what I don't need to tolerate that will destroy me. It told me what I need to end so that I can breathe again. I know that I had to divorce fear. I had to divorce pride. There are things in my life that has to end. and the pain, you only can take it so much and no more. And there are so many people among us, they come to church every day and they're in pain. They sing on the choir, they sing on the praise team, they're playing the music, they're preaching the word, and they're going through pain, but no one sees their pain. It's silent pain. And sometimes you're going through pain that even your spouse you can talk with, because you don't want to bring them to that, you don't want sympathy then. You want, I don't know, it's hard, because when I was going through my pain, not even my mother I could face. I had to go, no one. And one of the things that I love about the pain, it exposed the lies. It exposed the lies I believe about myself, that I was far reach, that I wasn't good enough, that God will not use me, that I am not a vessel of honor to be used, and and where I'm at, God will not look at me, God will never answer my prayer. I'm not worthy to become a prophet. Listen, and it lies for years. But I want to encourage someone that you have to confront the silence, confront the pain. Pain will push you, as a woman, like a burden, push you for you not to be afraid to meet your new destiny, to meet your assignment, to hold on to it and without letting go. Pain, it's not everyone can handle it. Some person cash out and break. But pain didn't come to break me. I've come to recognize, it come to reveal who Janet is.
It's so true. And see, now we're talking about beyond the pew. I would just say right here, you often say that we put on a facade in church. And this is actually beyond the pew, that while you're going through your pain, while going through, I would say, church, that the pain is there, but we put on the facade
as if we're okay.
As if we're okay, and that the pain does not exist.
Have you ever been into, and this is the church part now, have you ever been to a service where a sermon is preaching on empowerment, encouragement, and the real reflection of, and it relates so deeply to persons that you can stay and literally see they crying, but they will never come to the altar for prayer because of what? And what again?
Judgment.
And what again?
Pride.
And what again? Fear. So all those that you mentioned is one of the things, these are the things that hold them from coming for their breakthrough, even though they can stay right where they are and still be delivered. But sometimes we have to be so sensitive that all they need is a hug. And sometimes we're in the service and someone is breaking and we sit down and like, nothing is happening. And the person just wants a hug. You never know the week they have. You never knew what happened to them, who took their innocent. Who should have guided them, protected them, was the one that molested them. Who should have loved them, the spouse that said, I do, or the one that treating them, the mother, the father, who walked away, who dropped them. And that is the sad part, is when you're dropped by the person who should have carries you.
And the person is using her voice. So Beyond the Pew is putting the voice out there to let us know that we know that there's pain beyond the pew. So for the person, for the woman and the man who is listening right now, and you feel like you're breaking, you feel like life is just too heavy right now, right in this very moment, you feel like you're losing yourself right now. Not about what you've been through last year, but right at this very moment. My God. Hearing. And I want to ask though, from your heart, Apostle,
yes,
what would you really to say to that man and that woman who's looking through that TV screen, through that phone screen, or listening it through audio, from your heart?
Well, what I will say to them is that you are not breaking because you're weak. Let me go a bit slower. You are not breaking because you're weak. You are breaking because you are changing. You are not falling apart. You are shedding that which has been on you too long. it become a jacket. So you have to pull the jacket off, pull the coat off. You are not losing yourself either. You are meeting the version of you that God always knew you were. You are not destroying. No, no, you're not. You're being delivered. You're being delivered. And you may be saying, how is that? But I'm here to tell you that breaking is not your ending. And that is where we forgot. We believe that breaking is the ending. Breaking is not the ending. Breaking is when you become awoke, awaken. Get out of the sleeping slumber that you were. You're recognizing that this thing here, I have to take it off. Yeah? God is not taking something from you. He's making room inside you for who you are becoming. You are going to lose some people. It's okay. You have to shed the old man off, because where God is now taking you through, your breaking is like a road, It's like the journey to your destiny. And how can you reach a destiny if you don't go through some bruises, some brokenness? Because you have to bleed. Peter was shipwrecked. He was hungry. He was accused. He was torn down. There's so many. If you look at the past men, great men and women in the Bible, they've been through so much. Their journey was so bad, so grave. So what about us? Jesus went through that as well. Even those that were walking with him began to tear him apart, slander him. So we are called, but we have to go through the journey. The journey is where no one wants. Everyone breaking, yes. You have to crush. Everyone wants the anointing. They want the stage, but no one wants the breaking. No one wants the crushing. No one wants the pruning.
But when the breaking starts, we feel like we are no longer anointed.
Oh,
never
come on.
expect that the breaking is like, all of this is happening. And we start to no longer believe that we are anointed, because if we were anointed, we thought that we shouldn't have been going through.
But that's when we go through. Okay, it's like I was saying to someone that I think I said in also the convention that, listen, when you become a child of God, when you said yes to Jesus, become a target. Become a target for the enemy, because the enemy knows that you now are becoming a warrior and you're going to come at them. They already defeated, but the enemy knew what you carry, And because the enemy knows the carry, he's going to come up at you with everything that he has.
But you're helping us.
Yes, he's going to come with everything. But this is where you have to pull from Jesus. Pull, don't give up, pull. Even when you can, I like to use this scenario where if you're drowning in the water, the only thing you can do is to pull your hands up. There must be a lifeguard or someone passing by that will see that one hand or the finger and pull you out.
You can't get help if you don't lift your hands.
Gotta lift your hands. Gotta lift your hands.
So the breaking is where it's basically, you're saying the breaking is where the birthing takes place.
The birthing.
But I'm pretty sure they're watching and they're looking at you and they're like, it doesn't feel like the anointing is coming, but it's a journey and it has to happen.
Let me tell you.
And this is living proof, it's a testimony sitting right here that the breaking didn't kill you.
And I'm still going through it. The amazing thing is that you never stop. You never stop.
So as you said before, we want the anointing. So you see,
next level.
Went through it. She's still going through it.
Because next level require you to go through.
And you don't want to stay at one level.
No, there's no way as a child of God you should get so comfortable that you want to stay at this level. You must always want to soar higher and deeper in Christ. And so you've begun to spend the time in Him. You've begun to grow in Him. The enemy is waiting for you to remember that when Jesus went on the 40-day fast, what happened? Satan tempted him. So when you go deeper with God, what's going to happen? You're going to be tempted. You're going to be tempted. And so you begun to climb to levels and levels. The enemy, listen, the devil is not going to send a corporal. Is that in the police force? I think is that the beginning, right? The one that just come out of constable. He's not gonna send a constable to a sergeant or superintendent. He's gonna send a higher rank at you, a rank that he don't expect you to escape. Yes, there you go. So many times in the Christian world, Christianity rather, we want we want the name, we want the podium, we want the anointing, but we don't want to go through the birthing. The birthing is it's important that we go through the birthing. It's important.
Thank you for that, Apostle. Where I'm unlearning some stuff right now, that the breaking doesn't mean that the purpose is not coming. The breaking means the purpose is birthing.
Yes.
So does. We are in the healing seat right now. Wherever you're sitting, listening from, that through the powerful affirmations that you have just heard, I hope that you sat and you felt within that very moment.
Yes.
And you taught us about the breaking, the purpose. We don't feel like we don't belong, our identity and everything. But what led you? What made you think that episode 2 of Beyond the Pew was supposed to be about the breaking?
There's no way you can tell a story in the beginning and don't talk about the breaking, how you handle the breaking, because it's in the breaking you're going to gain strength. When when something is broken, it can fix, right? So if you have to go through all of those things, it means that redemption is possible. It means that persons who are now going through that breaking process have to understand that there is a fixer, there is a healer, there is a deliverer, and he will deliver you. He will fix you back. He's not the Humpty Dumpty fixer. He's the Joanna and the Janet fixer. He's a creator of the universe. He's Yahweh.
So all in all.
Yes, and he will fix you.
So, redemption question, Apostle. What part of your breaking do you now realize that God was pushing you to become?
Healing require our voice. There's no way we can whisper pain and stay silent and want to be healed. We have to understand that for us to heal, we have to affirm and make affirmation. I survived what came to break me. I'm a survivor. It's clear identity. And then when you look back at, you have to put on what God has given unto you, which is strength. And this is where you've begun to gain faith in God. Faith in God is on your journey. I don't expect you to be there, but I know that my God will be there. You can tell me you're coming.
I don't show up.
And you don't show up. But my God will show up.
Always.
He will always show up. So healing begins when our mouth aligns with our destiny. Are we saying that we are healed and believe it? Are we saying that we are powerful and believe it? We are overcomer and believe it? We are the head and not the tail and believe it? See, we use these affirmations, these words, but we don't believe it. And until we begun to allow the words to align us, then our destiny will be in alignment as well. And God is calling us to be that man, that woman, that we agree. If God is telling us, I agree with you, woman, I'm going to shape you into what I want to be, I must believe him. I have to. I have no choice but to believe him.
But I think many of us, we struggle because the church taught us to look a certain way. And to look a certain way and to behave a certain way. And if we realize our life is going on a pathway that doesn't resemble what the church is, that's where the fakeness comes in.
Well, that's true. We have to take a faith act. it requires that we take one faith act. We must put on a color. For me, I love colors. Sometimes I put on a color that we stop wearing. Some people may stop wearing black. Maybe it's time to wear it. My favorite color is red. I love red. And sometimes I don't wear red, but sometimes you're gonna put on a color. And you have to dress. Put on a dress that you avoid putting on for a while. Transformation and faith in God. You have to do the thing that you never used to do. Put on a heel. Some people don't even wear heels. Put on a heels. Put on a heel sometime. Put on a dress you don't want to wear sometime. Put on a color that you don't want to. It's prophetic declaration. It is saying to us, I'm stepping into the woman I'm becoming, even if I'm not healing. I'm stepping into it. I'm believing that I am healed. I may not feel it, but I am healed already in the spiritual realm. So I'm going to do what needs to be. Come on, dress the part. Your clothing can become your mirror. It reflects the version of God revealing in you. And we grow up. I'm going to get bashed for this. We grow up in a society where we believe we're just supposed to have natural hair and long dresses, and this is what Christian looks like. But
holy, are we living the part?
Oh, I am not. I refuse to look. You remember what I said in episode 1? The day I found out what I found out. What did I did? I went to this. I went and I did I went and I did a massage. I got my hair done. I got my daughter and we did our nails, a pedicure, a manicure, and we went for dinner.
The church doesn't teach that as healing.
And that for me was healing because I felt great. Not that when I go home I won't have the pain, but for that moment, I was in a different place. And the person will tell you, don't fix yourself up, don't look good. We are the daughters of the Most High God.
Go home and pray about it, and you leave them hanging.
Yeah.
Without nothing else as a backup or anything else. So, Apostle, you just gave us a style shift moment. You told us to dress up, put on our heels, put on a beautiful dress that we may feel like we're safe.
Get your hair done.
Yes. Apostle, you always dress like it is a special moment. But now I understand that it's a part of the healing.
It is.
Dress the part, even when you don't feel it.
Put on a bright color. Put on something good. Take yourself somewhere. You know, the funny thing about life is that we do everything for everyone else, but we don't do for ourselves. Date yourself again. Even if you're married, go out on your own. Go get yourself Find yourself again. Find yourself again. And we have lost ourselves in relationship. You know that before I met Bishop, I dated Janet. I traveled. I did the things that I wanted to do and never did it. I dated me because I believe that I have to do me first before a man can do me.
I was about to ask you think that healed the version of you before you met him? Like you fill the void that...
Well, sorry, go ahead. I think I cut you right there.
I thought you fill the void because you're not looking for him to... You're probably looking for him to fulfill a part of you that it wasn't even his duty to fulfill in the version.
I wasn't looking for him to do either. I was complete. In the sense, I wasn't complete with, I didn't have a husband, but I was complete in the sense of my singleness because I know how it is to date Janet. There were some things about me that needed healing before he could come along. Because I would have messed up the woman's son if I never got healed. So there were some things about me that needed to be healed before he came along. So when he came along, I was ready for him. Yes. So you find that you have women that are depending on men to take them out to dinner, to date them. Girl, baby girl, put on your clothes. Get your hair fixed. Get your nails done. Fix up yourself. And do you. Want to even just put on your clothes and go wherever. Find yourself a restaurant. Even if you don't have the money for the meal, you want entree. Do
Go?
just
What do you mean? Order to go?
no, just sit down and just have yourself something nice and drink and have yourself something nice. You don't listen, if you can go out there and you can pay your bills, you can take a change from that bills. Your bills need to be paid. But you must can save a money and go and do something for yourself. Do it. Because you will feel good after you done that. Yeah. I'm a strong believer that a woman must carry herself very nicely.
Very nicely. So Apostle is saying there's life beyond the pew.
There is. My question for a viewer, when last have you dated yourself? When last have you took yourself to get a massage done? When last have you really do your hair and nails? When last? When last have you gone to a restaurant and sit down? When last have you taken yourself to the movie? When last have you taken yourself on a picnic? You can do all of this for yourself, by yourself. It's a part of your healing process as well.
The life beyond the pew. You can live a godly, fun-filled, exciting,
you can,
beautiful, gorgeous life beyond the pew. You don't have to stay there breaking alone. This is a platform that you can relate to us, send in your questions, anything that you want to speak about that you don't feel like it was even possible. Like, I'm going through this at home, and you come into church and you pretend like it doesn't exist. We see you, we understand you, we know that there is life beyond the pew.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through this anymore. You know has help.
And you know what is so amazing is the fact that roll back. I remember it was in my time when I got broken, and it was ending up to my 40th birthday, and I called my sisters.
Ready?
Hey, listen, you have to do you. I'm originally from Jamaica, but I don't know Jamaica. It's sad. But I decide I'm going to Jamaica. I've never been to Dunn's River Fall then. And I went to Dunn's River Fall. I went to one of the expensive hotels and I did me. I enjoyed me. I spent time and we had a ball. You can do the same as well. You don't have to sit down and just die in your pain and pull yourself down. Yes, it is. I know it's hurt. I know it's painful. We're not taking that from you, but we're saying through all of that pain, through all of that brokenness, there's still a you that's waiting to come alive.
And I think a word just came to me. I think it's a song, Gracefully Broken.
Gracefully broken. Shattered, but I'm still not.
Shattered, but I'm still.
But I'm not broken. Shattered, but I'm not broken. A Mary song. Shattered, but I'm not broken. So you can be shattered. Even if you're broken, you still can be mended. You still can fix. And God will fix you. Listen, sometimes you have to shift from those people that you know. Maybe they're not the kind that will elevate you, motivate you, uplift you. And God will send the right people in your life to do such.
I know that you've said that, so you're basically telling us that if we're in an environment where we feel like we cannot speak our pain, then true healing will not come.
True healing can't come. True healing will never come. And that's one of the things where God will pull you away from the environment. That is not, it's too toxic. It's not healthy for you.
And don't feel guilty when you have to leave someone behind.
No.
You
have to learn to say, so long, bye-bye.
Yeah.
So long, bye-bye. You have to learn to say bye-bye. Yeah.
So that's it for this week.
Yes. Wow. We had an awesome
Yes.
2 week episode, and we're looking forward for you to join us for our third episode. We want you to subscribe. We want you to tune in. We want you to share. There is someone that you may know that going through something, and I believe that this platform is for them. And we are welcoming your questions. And there will be times that we're going to go live. We want you to join us. But for now, we want you to tune in and let us know how impactful these episodes have been for you. And if there are any topics you want us to talk
Yes.
about, we are willing to go with it. Please share and subscribe. We need you to do that.
Send your questions. We'll keep you anonymous. You have a topic that you want us to talk about?
Yes.
Say anything. We await your comments. We await your messages.
And on top of it, there will be we're planning to go on live as well on TikTok very soon. TikTok live.
So post a question.
There you go. There you go. There you go. So when we're going to TikTok live, post your question. We're going to try our best to answer your question. Please share. I can't say it enough.
Yeah.
Share. And what? Subscribe. See you again. Until then. And we want you to like the live. Please like everything. We want to hear from you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for you. So we need you to comment, share, subscribe, and like.
Beyond the pew.
Beyond the what?
Pew.
Beyond the what?
Pew.
That's who we are. Beyond the pew.
Host, Apostle Janet Dinner.
And my co-host, Evangelist Joanna Sibith. And yes, we want to also have fun on this live. God bless you.
Until next time.
Bye.